Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the show. Welcome back to Triggerlogy. As always, I'm your host, Jim Hunter Celestin, and I know it's been a while. It's been a while, but I'm here now. It's not easy to stay on schedule when you have a full time job, but hey, I'm here now, and it's time for me to tell you how I stopped being a racist. Oh yes, like a lot of y'all, I was racist, blaming everything on the white people, blaming everything on the white supremacists. Think about this. I don't smoke, I don't drink, but everybody would automatically assume that I do, just for the simple fact that I have dreads. Is that fair? Of course not. There are exceptions to every rule. The majority of people with dreads do smoke. Despite of me knowing this, I still decided to have dreads because I love the hairstyle and I'm not that much concerned of how people see me. I know you may be asking yourself, what does that have to do with racism, right? Stick with me and you'll understand. First, you have to be aware of something called implicit bias. For example, how many of you, when you see a white person playing golf, you automatically assume that they are wealthy and they are living the life? That's implicit bias. Let me give you another example. I never robbed anybody a day in my life. But yet, if I'm jogging and a white person is in front of me, that person will start to jog way faster because she or he would think that I'm coming after them. They would be like,
This black guy jogging may very well be after me. Maybe he's just faking it so he can rob me.
and guess what? This is not only a white person's thought, but also black people. This is called implicit bias. It occurs automatically, not intentionally, but still affect your judgment and decision. And you know what? I won't blame you for thinking this way, but I will blame the bad black people because as a minority in this country, we surely commit a lot of violent crimes. Even though most of the time it's repeated offenders. And then I will blame the politician, you know, for incentivizing laziness in the black community and for being soft on crimes, on criminals. And then I will blame the media for perpetuating the narrative that every black person is a thug, the same way they are promoting that every white person is a racist. Now let's get down to the main subject. I used to be very racist, but one day something happened. I decided to question the narrative that says all white people are racist and all blacks are thugs. And I realized that it's been all fabricated to keep us divided, fighting each other, but never the real enemy. I started to question every racist headlines on the news. And that's when I realized if you only read the headlines, you will always be blind to what's really going on. And they know that most people only read headlines, not the full article, because they trust the news outlets. So they got you that way. I would advise you to research whatever they are talking about. If it's a bill, research and read through the bill yourself. I used to think that police killed more black people in this country than anybody else. That's what you will think too if you only watch the news. But I was wrong. Police don't kill blacks as they had me believe. And I found out that more police officers has been killed by blacks, and also that more black people has been killed by black people. Shocking realization. And I also realized that the media don't pay attention to black on black crimes, but storm you with the news when a black died from the hands of a white person. I couldn't help but to ask myself, Why do they stay silent when it's the other way around? Then something clicked. It became clear to me that we are being used, mental warfare. You can say that I've been awakened by common sense and curiosity. Well, that's too bad I can't use the word woke to describe my state of mind no more. Anyway, you will find racist individuals everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. But only the selfish, stupid, and deeply asleep ones are racist. Take it from a former one. Racism is motivated by hate. Like I've mentioned earlier, I have dreads, but I don't smoke. I'm black, but I'm not a criminal. It's the same way being white doesn't automatically mean racist, oppressor, or supremacist. What I'm trying to convey to you is to open your eyes and see the reality as it is. It is not as you've been told. Be smart. Don't play the game. Be brave enough to question what you think you know, because just like me, you'll be surprised of how much you don't know. If you're okay thinking that every white person is racist, you should also be okay for every white person to think that every black or Hispanic in this country is a thug or a lesser human being. Wake up and stop being racist. Share some love, and maybe you'll change the heart of a racist. I'm talking to you, white, black, and Latino folks alike. Open your eyes. And if you like what I do, please consider supporting the show by clicking the link in the description. It would be greatly appreciated and would allow me to take some more time off to create more content for you guys. Thank you. Love you. And also, thank you for your time. I'll catch you on the next one.